What is good? Let's get this stream started, but let me make sure my sound is good. Let me make sure my sound levels are good for everybody just tapping in. Let me make sure my sound, let me make sure my sound quality is Gucci for the Mikey T, the Movie Star podcast. Definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in. Appreciate y'all for tapping in for tonight's episode of the Mikey T, the Movie Star podcast. We got quite a bit to talk about tonight. The BET Awards was this weekend. The BET Awards came with a whole lot of controversy that we're going to have to get into and speak about probably over the next couple days. Quite a few stories coming out of the BET Awards in regard to Wack100, in regard to Jay Prince. But tonight, we're going to speak on Gillie Da Kid actually speaking on Wack100, actually dropping a comment about what happened and the whole incident. And we all know what I'm talking about. We all know what the incident is, and that is the released audio of Wack100 seemingly dissing just about every single one of his accomplices, you guys. Seemingly going at every single one of the people that he made an alliance with. Why? To impress an outsider, to impress somebody that was not even on the first episode of his series, you guys. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. I hope y'all are having a good night. Hope y'all are ready for this live episode. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button when you tap in. Hit that like button. Make sure you let me know what city and state you're tapping in from. Let me know what you're blazing tonight, you guys. Put it all in the chat when you tap in. Let me know what city and state you're coming here from. Let me know what you're blazing on. That's how we get things going in the live. I'm smoking on some runts tonight. We got quite an epic show for y'all. What's going on, Mystic Man? Springfield, Mass is in the building. We got Springfield in here tonight. All right, Springfield, Mass is in the building. What's going on, Anthony? My dude, Anthony Valentine. We got Bridgeport in this bitch tonight. North Carolina. North Carolina's up in here. Okay. Share this video. Let's go. Dayton, Ohio. What's going on? Dayton, Ohio. Major respect. Mikey T. We got Detroit in here tonight. Okay. Detroit's up in this bitch. Let's go. Salute to Detroit in here tonight. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in here, you guys. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel. Gonna be a dope video tonight. We got some epic news to speak on. That's right, everybody. Share this video. Let's go. Hulk strong. What's popping? What's popping, y'all? Hell yeah, man. Major respect to everybody in here tapping in. I'm blazing on some runts. I'm blazing on some runts tonight. Detroit's in the house. Major love to Detroit. We all saw the picture that we're talking about tonight. Look at the image here. We got Blueface, we've got N.O.R.E, and we've got Wack100, you guys. This is the picture that was taken at the BET Awards, the picture that everybody is talking about right now. The picture that Gilly the Kid himself commented on, you guys. This is what we're talking about tonight. Just take a look at everybody's face in this picture real quick, y'all. We're going to get back to it in just a minute. What's going on? What's going on? We got East Atlanta up in here tonight. Much love to East Atlanta on the tap in. Much love to East Atlanta on the tap in. Definitely appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. Runts all day. What up, Jalen? What's going on with you? Yeah, Runts is definitely one of my top strains to blaze. Runts is definitely one of my top strains to blaze, you guys. They got the new joints where you could actually see in the shit. You know what I'm saying? We smoking good tonight, you guys, but we blogging right. We smoking good and we blogging right. As soon as somebody sends in that $50 super chat, send in that $50, $100 super chat, we pop in that Bel Air Blue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Send it up. Send it up. I'll pop that shit right now, man. What's up? What's up? Massachusetts, 508. Salute to the 617. Salute to Millies. You know what I mean? Anybody from Mass that has ever shown me love, major salute to you guys. You know, Mass is right on top. Mass is right on top. We keep on going north. You get to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, you know, Connecticut, New England, right here, baby. We here. A lot of money out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stars in the making out here. So we got to talk about some serious shit tonight, you guys. We got to talk about some serious shit. I need everybody to share this video. We got to talk about some serious shit. Hassan actually flipped on Wack100. Hassan actually lost it over the picture that I was just showing. Over this picture, Hassan lost it, you guys. He absolutely lost it over this picture. He freaked out. N.O.R.E's from New York. Hassan's from New York. He said people from New York would never take a picture like this after someone openly admitted, after somebody was on audio violating them, you guys. This is what we're going to be speaking on tonight. Queens, New York. What's going on? Queens, New York. My guy, Chris L in the building. Jason Freeman. What up? What up? New York City. Maryland's in the house. That's what I'm talking about. We got Denver. We got Denver, Colorado up in this bitch. Shout out where you're from, you guys. I want to know where everybody's from. That's what we do in here. Make sure you hit the like button, because when you hit that like button, it helps the algorithm. It helps spread the word of what we're doing here, you guys. And we need that word to be spread, because we're taking over this blogging shit, man. What's up? What's up, Mike G? Salute to the Bronx. Much love to the Bronx in the building tonight. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in from wherever you're from. Make sure you hit that like button and share your city. Let me know what you're smoking on tonight. Let me know how you're doing. This is what we do at the intro of all my videos. We get shit popping like this. This is how we get shit popping, you guys. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, 937. Okay. Blueface looking like the big homie in the pic. In this pic, Blueface looking like, let's take a look. Let's analyze the picture that Hassan Campbell has decided to make such a big deal about. Look at this image we got here, you guys. You got Wack100 at the BET Awards, right? Why is Wack100 at the BET Awards? Wack is there for a number of reasons. Wack isn't there looking to confront N.O.R.E. Wack isn't there looking to confront Gilly. Wack isn't there looking to confront his ops unless the opportunity presents itself. Wack is actually at the BET Awards for a few different reasons, you guys. Wack is there because of the fact that he has artists like Blueface, like a Ray J, like The Game. You know what I'm saying? Wack bridges the gap between Drink Champs and the game. He bridges the gap between $1 million worth of game and Blueface. You know what I'm saying? That's where Wack 100 falls in line, where he falls into play with these situations. That's why you've got Blueface. That's why you got Blueface there as somewhat of a mediator. You know what I mean? Blueface does not want Wack 100 to beef with N.O.R.E. He does not want Wack 100 to beef with Adam 22 because there go the outlets for him. There go the outlets for him. You know what I'm saying? When he actually ruins these relationships, it kind of puts the artist that Wack 100 works with in jeopardy. When Wack 100 makes a scene at the BET Awards looking for Jay Prince, or Wack 100 makes a scene at the BET Awards getting into a shoving match, or whether he gets into an altercation outside of a nightclub, these types of situations impact the way he's able to maneuver in the music industry, you guys. So Hassan flipped on this image of Wack 100 and N.O.R.E. N.O.R.E is the one who actually posted the picture. N.O.R.E posted the picture on his Instagram. So that's causing a little bit of confusion to me. You know what I mean? First of all, dudes are trying to make the assumption that people are getting squeezed. The dudes are making the assumption that people are getting put in a position when they're taking a photo and they're posting on their Instagram. This photo is on N.O.R.E.'s Instagram, you guys. Let's not get it twisted. This photo is on Noriega's Instagram. N.O.R.E. posted, "Big up all my West Yandees." Yandees, big time. Big up all my West Yandees, big time. N.O.R.E. saluted Wack 100. He saluted Blueface. We saw what happened when Noriega had the game on Drink Champs. We saw what happened recently, you guys. Wack 100 damn near got his own segment. Noriega felt it important enough to actually bring Wack 100 onto the show and actually have him on the show for a good 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was. I'm going to post a poll, y'all. I'm posting up a poll right now. I need everybody to vote in this poll. We're really just getting started. We're talking about this image. Hassan Campbell flipped out over this image, you guys. Hassan went in. If you look at that look on Wack 100's face, then you look over to N.O.R.E. Just in the chat, tell me, what are your general thoughts? You know what I mean? To me, the vibe seems to be a little bit off. You know what I mean? Why is Wack 100 looking so aggressive and angry when he is the one who literally has been all over the internet exposed for saying that he has dudes in his back pocket? Oh, you were on Drink Champs with the game. You appeared on Drink Champs with the game. So that means you have N.O.R.E. on the squeeze? That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. Let me know when you have your own interview on Drink Champs. Let me know when you get Savvy on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you get the game, one of the most iconic rappers to any generation, when you get him on Drink Champs, that's not considered having the squeeze on somebody. That is the game. The game was one of the most reputable rappers back in the day. The game has probably gone to number one on the Billboard charts a few different times. I'm just being real here. That's like me saying I was managing, let's say I was managing Max B, and I brought Max B on Drink Champs, and then I bragged about having Max B on Drink Champs. It's like, Mikey T, you're wilding out, bro. Like, you recognize anybody that was managing Max B would have got him on Drink Champs. Some things in this game you cannot brag about, you guys. You cannot brag that you have Norega. You cannot brag that you have Norega in your pocket because you got the game and interview on Drink Champs. You cannot brag that you have Adam 22 in your back pocket. You can't brag that you have Adam 22 in your back pocket because you can get Hassan Campbell on the No Jumper show. Hassan Campbell is the type of YouTube influencer that generates over 100,000 views per video. Adam 22 would have him on the show any day of the week. Share this video, you guys. We're talking that real shit in here. Share the video, vote in the poll. Do you think Wack100 had the squeeze on N.O.R.E and Gilly? Let me know. Look at this photo. Does this photo scream out squeeze to you? Because look at the homie Blueface. Look at Blueface coordinating there, mediating there, stepping in between the two. You know, I think N.O.R.E, having met N.O.R.E a few times, I think N.O.R.E is too big of an individual, too big to look at everything that's going on of this guy saying, oh, I got him in my back pocket. I don't think N.O.R.E's letting that shit affect him. Just my own personal opinion. You know what I mean? I don't think N.O.R.E is really letting that affect him. Does N.O.R.E and Wack100 see each other on an everyday basis? This picture to me says no. This picture to me says no. Wack100 and Norega do not see each other on an everyday basis. When they do see each other, they're cordial. When there is an artist that Wack100 is dealing with that comes to Drink Champs, they're cordial. They're cordial because they have to be in the music industry. You know, when you go to Drink Champs and you go there with your posse and you bring the artist through that's going to be interviewed, you don't go through there trying to create a whole commotion. You go there to do the business at hand. If N.O.R.E or Gilly wanted to interview Ray J because of that whole spectacle that just took place, I don't think they would really be letting the Wack100 business affect them that much. If Gilly and Wallow, who I would see probably being more so the ones to do it, you know what I mean? I don't think N.O.R.E's going to have Ray J on the show just because of the fact that Ray J made a whole stink at the BET Awards. You know what I mean? Okay, come on. Drink Champs is kind of a show where we address your whole career. You know what I mean? I think Gilly and Wallow should have Ray J on the show because that dude is like a little pit bull, man. He's like a little he's like one of them little Pekingese dogs. You know what I'm saying? That be they be barking like crazy. They be biting your leg and shit like that. Ray J's that type of dude, man. He's a wild dude, especially when he tried to go off on Fab a few years ago. It was like, bro, know your role, man. You're talking about Fab right now. You're talking about an icon right now. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about somebody who built nothing to something, Ray J. You, Ray J, did not have nothing. Ray J did not have nothing. Ray J had Brandy. Ray J had Big Sis. Ray J had Big Sis who had big PRs, big management, big labels, big teams, big dreams. Big difference is all I'm saying, you guys. Yeah, Ray J is a wild dude. Ray J is certainly a wild dude. He's in the moment, Ray J is, you know how them dudes who grow up in the suburbs are always about that life. You know what I mean? They be running down the stairs. They be running down the stairs of their crib. They be like, who ate the pizza in the freezer? I'm on one. You know what I'm saying? They be like that. They be like that. It's just like the sitcoms. What up? What up? What up, Tampa, Florida? Tampa, Florida's in this bitch. Make sure you shout out your city and state in the chat. Shout out the city and state in the chat. And also hit that like button, you guys. Yeah. Yo, the show's mixed. My show is mixed with some great energy. We've got serious content, and also there's a comedic level to the show, you guys. You ain't gonna be on here not having fun, man. You ain't gonna be on here not having fun. Much love to VA. VA's in the building. When you come in here, you guys, make sure you always hit that like button. Make sure you shout out your city and state. I'll always shout that out. That's what I do at the beginning of my videos, y'all. That's what I do at the beginning of my videos, you guys. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you shout out the city and state. Intro to my videos. We're just getting involved with all the topics. What up? What up? What up? We got AC, New Jersey's in here. Elizabethtown, New Jersey. What's up? What's up, Ronnie? What's popping with you? Southpaw, Phoenix, Arizona. What's going on, Southpaw? Appreciate you. Cali Love, I appreciate you. April, appreciate you. April, I seen you was catching some comedic vibes. What up? It's Boo. Cleveland in the building. Yeah, Anthony, we all want to know what life Ray J is about. Ray J's hilarious, though, right? Bringing out the cup noodles and shit at the BET Awards. Come on, Ray J. You could have at least been eating the Boosie noodles, bro. What kind of shit is that? You could have at least been eating the Boosie noodles. Whatever. It is what it is. Uptown Philly. Uptown Philly's up in here. You know I got love for everybody tapping in from Philly. Everybody tapping in from DC, baby. What's popping with you? DC's in the building tonight. You know I'm the livest blogger on the internet. I'm the craziest blogger on the internet. What casino, April? Where are you at, April? Are you in the Florida area? I know there's a shitload of good casinos in Florida, but I know we got the best casinos in Connecticut. So the second best casinos I would have to say are Vegas. Oh, Vegas, obviously. I've never been to Vegas, though. Excuse me. Oh, those was Master P's noodles. Yo, Master P. Yo, I need the hookup. Yo, Master P. I need the hookup. You got the hookup, Master P? Let's get the noodle shit popping. I'll be having the noodles right here on the show every night. I'll be eating that shit during the show, smoking blunts and shit like that. But where's Master P? Don't hear me, though. Ice cream, man. Let's go, baby. Serve it up. Thinks I'm playing. If I had one wish, Ray J would have been able to hit that note. If I had one wish. If I had one wish, Ray J would have been. That's a story for another day. I might go over that Gilly the Kid going at Ray J shit tomorrow, though. We'll see, man. We'll see. Tonight, we got a whole nother story to talk about. I need everybody to share this video if you mess with Mikey T, the movie star. If you mess with Mikey T, the movie star, you will tell at least one of your friends about me tomorrow. You heard what I'm saying? Let them know. Let's spread the word. Brick City, what's up? Germantown, what's up? I got family in Philly. Okay, that's what's up, Jason. Where'd you say? Where'd you say you was from, Jason? San Bernardino. San Bernardino. Okay, but let's get back to the topic, you guys. Let's get back to the topics. So N.O.R.E actually posted the photo of himself. N.O.R.E posted this photo on his Instagram, and he wrote, "Big up all my West Yandees, big time." Now, Gilly posted a comment on this photo. Gilly posted a comment that's being taken out of context. I mean, I don't know if you could say out of context. Gilly posted a comment that's got some people talking. You know what I'm saying? What up, what up, what up? CT's in this bitch. Salute to CT in the building. That's my home state. Gilly posted a comment on N.O.R.E's page. And he said, "I hope you ain't getting squeezed." Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Joking, brother. Dead emoji, dead emoji, dead emoji. Gilly the Kid was joking around about everything that we sort of heard on the internet. Gilly the Kid was joking around about everything we heard on the internet that he never responded to, actually, publicly. So Gilly went on N.O.R.E's page, acknowledged everything that we've been reading on the internet, everything that we've been seeing in the blogs over the last month. All the audio that Hassan Campbell released, Gilly actually acknowledged, you guys. He went on the internet, he went on N.O.R.E's page, and he said, I hope you ain't getting squeezed, bro. So you saw all that shit about Hassan, but you never addressed it. Sort of like Wack100 never addressed Hassan either. Is that why? Are they trying to treat Hassan? No, work with me here, you guys. Stay with me here, you guys. Wack100 didn't respond to Hassan, right? 3 weeks, he said he let Hassan talk his shit. Gilly never responded to all the static, all the controversy of the exposed conversation of the beef with him and Wack, right? They both treated Hassan Campbell like he didn't exist. Gilly and Wack treated Hassan Campbell like he is the dirty sector of YouTube. They pretty much, by not acknowledging Hassan, Jay Prince didn't really acknowledge him, or did he? Because that's one of the things he's like, how does everybody talking about Wack versus Jay Prince, but they're not mentioning me? That was Hassan's big thing. How am I the one who started all this, but they're not mentioning me, right? It's because you're the dirty sector of YouTube, Hassan. That's what it is. Hassan Campbell, when he preaches about others being the quote unquote dirty sector of YouTube, he is in fact the dirty sector of YouTube. All of the Nipsey Hussle fans out there are like, you know what, man? If Wack100 kept all that shit behind closed doors, Mr. Campbell, Mr. Poppy, why didn't you? If a legend from your city, if there were allegations about the late and great B.I.G., see, this is where you kind of get hot being from the East Coast. How are you going to put all that BS out there like he did about Nip? You know what I mean? When you have somebody from the East Coast, and there's others as well, you know what I mean? Big L. Imagine some blogger with a murky history, a zesty history, as Wack100 says. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, like, we got, like, a lot of people would say, yo, Mikey T, who do you think you are putting out this information out there about such and such? Who does Hassan Campbell think he is putting that information out there about Nip? That's some shit you should have deleted. That's some shit you should have deleted off your phone. I know there's got to be some West Coast bloggers, like I'm an East Coast blogger, hot about this shit. They got to be hot. Like, who does this B2K looking member think he's talking about? And this type of shit gets me hot. You know what I mean? When bloggers come out here and they just do it for the fame. They just do it for the gram. You know what I'm saying? They do it for the gram. They play it for the gram and all that type of shit. They fake it till they make it. I'm just kind of being real about this shit. Yeah, you've got a bird bath out back of your crib, but did you really need to try to change the narration of Nipsey Hussle's legacy just to get a bird bath in the back of your crib? There's some things you don't even need to speak on. Did you need to speak on Nipsey Hussle to get that level of fame? Do you need to speak on N.O.R.E. and then in the next breath call him your brother? Talking about, oh, N.O.R.E.'s from New York. He shouldn't be taking a picture with Wack100. But then in the next breath, it's, I love you, N.O.R.E. You're a good brother, N.O.R.E. That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. N.O.R.E. is running a successful business. N.O.R.E. has created one of the most popular entities in this business. An entity that he has taken from sitting down at a desk like I have right here in front of me to being on television, you guys. N.O.R.E. has really taken this to a place that I don't think anybody thought he could have. Nobody saw this in vision for N.O.R.E., you guys. So for Wack to, you know what I mean? For Wack to actually create sort of an issue, what I would have thought with N.O.R.E., I would have found that to be completely stupid. You know what I mean? Why are you going to create an issue with a man that puts you on a platform? You know what I mean? Why are you going to do that? But in all honesty, man, Wack100 is not who N.O.R.E. is dealing with. The majority of Wack's clients are not people that are going to be on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? They're just not. You know, he deals with the one guy. He deals with the one guy game. You know what I mean? Maybe eventually Ray J will get a spot on Drink Champs. What's going on, everybody? Share this video. What's popping with y'all? Let's get into this a little bit here. So Wack, yeah, that's another story right there. So Hassan had quite a bit to say. Hassan actually posted this photo. Hassan posted the photo on Instagram. And he said, I guess Wack100 is really putting the pressure on N.O.R.E. I guess Wack is really putting the pressure on N.O.R.E. is what Hassan actually posted on his Instagram. So a photo, this photo is going to make you think that he's putting the pressure on N.O.R.E., a multi-millionaire. We've got multi-millionaires in this picture here. And I only say that because Hassan was so quick to point that out. You know what I mean? Hassan was so quick to point that out. Sorry about that, you guys. Excuse me. Sip of that. Oh, damn, really? What are you talking about, bro? Anyway, sorry about that, you guys. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Back to it. So Hassan actually said, they say a picture says 1,000 words. When you look into this picture with Blueface and N.O.R.E., look at this picture, you guys. Hassan says, when you look into this picture of Blueface, Wack, and N.O.R.E., what do you see? For those of y'all that really haven't been up to date about what's been going on, I put out the audio with Wack100 talking about putting the squeeze on N.O.R.E., Gilly, and Wallow. So for those of y'all who haven't been up to date about what's been going on, Hassan said, I put the audio with Wack100 talking about putting the squeeze on N.O.R.E, Gilly, and Wallow and others. But from time to time, I put the squeeze on them. And that's what, the audio basically says. Hassan was like, I put this picture up on my Instagram page. Let me break it down to you like this. In Cali, you got to check in. That's the bottom line. You've got to check in. You can see clear as day. Look at the expression in that photo. He don't look like he happy. He looks like he's making a statement. Look at Blueface and then look at N.O.R.E. Look at this photo, you guys. He said, Wack looks like he's making a statement. All right, so I'm looking at this photo. Maybe my good-ass weed is kicking in. I'm smoking runts. Maybe the good-ass weed is kicking in. But Wack100 kind of looks like he's a little bit uneasy in the photo. If anything, he kind of looks like he's a little bit uneasy. He looks like he's a little bit uneasy, you guys, because of the fact of all the embarrassing shit going on. You know what I mean? All the embarrassing shit going on of him allegedly having N.O.R.E on the squeeze. It looks like he's a little bit nervous to take the photo because of that fact. And who wouldn't be, you guys? With all the rumors spreading on the internet about Wack100 and N.O.R.E when they finally meet up at the BET Awards, yeah, I would assume Wack100 would be a little bit like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. I got to see this dude, but you know what? If I don't see him and make it right now, he's going to think all that bullshit on the internet is what it is. I appreciate you for tapping in, Antonio. First time in the building. Much love when you tap in. Be sure to let me know what you're smoking on. Also, what city and state you're from. Let me know what city and state you're from. RPM says, I see a lot of makeup. I see a lot of makeup. That's hilarious, bro. He had an L rolled up. Yeah, who had an L rolled up? What up, Glizzy? What's popping, everybody? This is what we're talking about. Hassan Campbell went pretty nuts over this photo, you guys. He went pretty nuts over this photo because Hassan said, where I come from is where N.O.R.E comes from. Where we come from, when somebody's talking about they're extorting us, we don't take photos with them. We don't take photos with them. You heard that? We don't take photos with them and smile. It says something. It's clear as day. Something isn't right about the energy in this photo, Hassan Campbell's saying, you guys. Hassan says something isn't right. Something isn't right about the energy in this photo. Dudes go to Cali. They got the game tight. And that's why Wack is mad. Jim Jones and Mano went over to Big U, and he can't make them check in when they're running up under Big U. And don't worry, you guys, I'm not going to do any of that singing that Hassan Campbell be doing. I don't know why Hassan Campbell be singing all them R&B songs on here like he's Tony Yayo or something. There must be something about that with Tony Yayo coming out of jail singing all them R&B songs on his album and shit like that. New Edition and shit, talking about the telephone man and shit like that. I don't get what it is, man. I don't get what it is about these guys wanting to come out singing R&B music and shit like that. You ain't gonna find me on here singing no Omarion. You ain't gonna find me on here singing no Chris Brown. I ain't gonna be on here singing no Cisco, you guys. I ain't gonna be no Drew Hill recitals up in these chats. We're not gonna be singing no Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? Even though Bobby Brown was pretty crazy and shit back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be singing none of that shit. I'll leave it to him to be singing that. He's kind of biting on Tony Yayo's style with that one, since he wants to say Gilly is biting on his style. You know what I mean? Since Gilly is biting on Hassan's style, and I spoke about that with 10 Toes Down, so y'all can look forward to that in the very near future. We spoke on this shit, and I'm dropping it with 10 Toes Down in the very. I asked Hassan to come on the channel for an exclusive interview. I told him to come on to the channel for an exclusive interview. He knows he can come over here and talk to Mikey T, the movie star. Something don't seem right. That's what Hassan said. Something doesn't seem right. Something isn't right about the energy in this photo. Hassan said. Something isn't right about the energy in this photo. Dudes go to Cali. They got the game tight. And that's why Wack100 is mad. Because Jim Jones and Mano went over to Big U. And he can't make them check in. Wack100 can't make Jim Jones and Mano, the lobby boys. Please don't pop up in that lobby either. Don't pop up in that lobby either. Please stay away from that lobby too. You know what I'm saying? I know you ran over to the Brooklyn or whatever, but so he can't mess with Jim and Mano because they went over to Big U and he can't make them check in when they're running up under Big U. So he can't make them check in. But in Cali, you got to check in with somebody. Hassan's like, me personally, I ain't checking in with nobody. I'd rather stay home. Hassan says he's not checking in with nobody if he goes to Cali. And if he has to check in with somebody, he's just going to say screw it and stay home. Hassan said a picture says 1,000 words. A picture says 1,000 words, you guys. But the funny part, some people say, Haas, you reaching. Some people say, Haas, you reaching. Why did they say, Haas, you reaching? Let's see. Some people say, Haas, you reaching. If I'm reaching, why did Gilly comment in the comment section? So this is where Hassan is actually going to get to Gilly actually commenting on this photo with a typical funny Gilly comment. Something people, I guess they laugh about this behind the scenes while we all talk about it and speculate. You know what I mean? They laugh about it, seemingly. If you guys want to send in questions or if you want me to read your comments live on the air, send in a super chat. You can send in $1, $10, $20, $100. Send in a super chat if you want me to read out your statements, your comments about certain topics, or your questions. So Hassan said, a picture says 1,000 words. But the funny part, some people say, Haas, you're reaching. If I'm reaching, why did Gilly comment in the comment section? Ayo, N.O.R.E, I hope he ain't putting the squeeze on you. Hey, N.O.R.E, I hope he ain't putting the squeeze on you. Let me look up and look at the actual way that this is. I hope you ain't getting squeezed. I hope you ain't getting squeezed. That's exactly what Gilly said. I hope you ain't getting squeezed. And then he put up a bunch of laughing emojis. And then he said, joking, brother. He clarified that 100%, because we all know the speculation going out there. Let me take a look at the poll, see what's going on with the poll right now. Do you think Wack100 has the squeeze on Norega and Gilly? 71% of the people say absolutely not. 71% of you in the chat say no. I want to know. Let me know. Put your vote in the chat right now if you haven't. Let's go. Vote in the chat. Did he have the squeeze on him? Look at this photo. Look at the photo. Look at the photo, you guys. Did Wack, to me, you guys, in this photo, it looks like Wack is a little embarrassed about all the speculation online. Wack actually said he had a conversation with Gilly the Kid. That's right, you guys. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're still here. We're still here, you guys. We are still all the way back here. We ain't with French Montana all the way up and all that shit right now. We're right here. Right now, we're talking about the photo. We're talking about Hassan, Gilly, and N.O.R.E. We're not there yet. Let's take our time with this. Let's analyze this shit, you guys. We're in this shit together now. So Hassan is like, if I'm reaching, why did Gilly comment in the comment section, hey, yo, N.O.R.E, I hope he ain't putting the squeeze on you. Then he put the laughing emojis. Like, I'm just joking. Why did he say that? Why did he say that? Hassan continued. Because they heard my audio. They heard my audio with Wack bragging about putting the squeeze on them. All the audio that we all heard. You think Gilly didn't hear it? You think N.O.R.E didn't hear it? All the chitter chatter. Wack100's dissing all these guys behind their back. You think they didn't hear it? Maybe they didn't play into it so much. They get thousands of comments every single day on the internet. There's hundreds of videos coming out saying different things about these guys every single day. You think they're going to play into a situation like this so much with somebody that they actually see here and there once or twice a year, if not a little bit more, a little bit less? Hell, that's more than they see any of the people commenting on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's more than they actually see them comment. They never see the people that are commenting on the internet, but they do see people that they work with. They see Gilly. They see Wack100 when he comes to events with Blueface, like we're seeing in this photo right here that I posted up on the video that everybody has on their joint. Smoking on this runts. Smoking on this runts right now, you guys. Shit is fire. Got the hell of a stream going on tonight. Wack100. Well, Hassan Campbell went off. Hassan Campbell went off, you guys. But why did Gilly say, I hope you ain't getting squeezed? Why did Gilly acknowledge, why did Gilly acknowledge that there was a situation going on where somebody could be potentially squeezed? like where there's a potential squeezing going on, where there's a potential of somebody using somebody going on in this situation. It was obviously a joke, you guys. It's not Gilly admitting to having been squeezed by Wack100. It's absolutely not that. These guys are, in a sense, friends. You know what I mean? These guys are, in a sense, they're friends. You know what I mean? If they're not friends, they're at least colleagues. Like I said, they see each other a few times a year, whether it be at major video shoots, major award shows, or just different thing involving the various artists that they've got. Yeah, it's like, yep. See, Ja Webb says it right here. It's because he's making light of the notion that he's being squeezed himself. Exactly. And that's why Hassan Campbell is going so in on this situation. You know, Hassan is saying shit like people who come from New York, people who come from where we come from, when there's shit out there online about someone potentially squeezing us, we don't take photos with them. We don't jump in photos smiling with them. It's deeper than that, man. It's deeper than that. These dudes were just on television together not but 5 months ago. Are you kidding me? And now they're at another public television gathering together. Do you really think what goes on? I'm sorry, just because you don't have any ads going on your streaming services, it doesn't mean it's television. I might have just went a little too far right there. Hopefully not. That's like back in the day when I thought I was going to sign to a record label. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I wanted to get signed to a record label. You know what I mean? Now it's like, okay, now I want to get a TV deal. But no, man. It's right here. It's on YouTube. It's on the internet. This is where we're thriving, you guys. This is where we're thriving. But we'll see what happens, man. You never know where I'm going to end up popping up. Television, or you never know what platform I'm going to end up popping up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. Much love to New Jersey. Much love to New Jersey on the tap in tonight. Got a lot of love for New Jersey. Hell yeah, man. We are every single day, DB. Every single day, we're empowering this platform, enriching this platform, putting respect on this platform, in the words of Birdman. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. What up, Nessa? What up, Nessa Jams? South Jersey, what's up? Patterson, what's up? What's up? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let me see one second right here. Somebody had a comment. James said that maybe he was checking temperatures. Honestly, man, with Wack Blueface taking a picture with N.O.R.E, I feel like Wack was just sort of feeling like, yo, they got all this speculation out there right now about what I'm saying about them. If I don't say what's up to N.O.R.E and see what's good, if I don't say what's up to N.O.R.E and see what's good, then he's just going to know that something's up with me. I got to show him that I'm a real dude, and I can say what's up to him regardless of all the BS going on the internet. And right there is where Wack100 is winning. The fact that he can take this photo with N.O.R.E. N.O.R.E posted it on his Instagram. I don't think it was posted on Wack's Instagram, but it was on N.O.R.E.'s Instagram. And then Hassan posted on his Instagram as well. So it's like N.O.R.E posted it on his joint. N.O.R.E posted it on his joint. You know what I'm saying? That says something. Some people are like, yeah, it says he's getting squeezed, Mikey T. Yes, Connecticut. Florida, what's good? What's good? King Cash Beats, my brother Majestic. Salute to my brother, my partner, artist Majestic. That's the dude right there, King Cash Beats. Y'all go follow him. Go grab his shit right now. Follow him on YouTube because he's a producer, you guys. Go hit him up for beats and shit. He's worked with a lot of people like AR Rab, a lot of people, man. I've personally worked with King Cash Beats in the studio. So go get his shit right there. Everybody watching this, go blow his shit up on you can get him on Cash. Put up your contacts so people can get in contact with you, bro. I know they can just click on your YouTube right there though. Hell yeah. New York and Miami. You're right about that, bro. You're right about that because that's where they filmed the Drink Champs. Yeah, a lot of the dudes actually relocated to Florida. N.O.R.E actually said that when he was mentioned how dudes from New York get chubby and move to Miami. He was like, yeah, like me. He was like, yeah, like me. That was hilarious. That was hilarious when N.O.R.E actually openly admitted to that. But yeah, N.O.R.E's one of my favorite people that I ever got to meet. And it's not just because he and it's not just because he either got me food or got me booze or bud every time I saw him or did an interview with me. It's, just because of what he's done for the culture. You know what I mean? He's given us all something to watch like literally every day. You know what I mean? You could go on Drink Champs and you've literally got so much content on there. And that's one of the biggest things. That's one of the reasons I got involved with this shit. And obviously, N.O.R.E was a few years after me getting involved with this shit, but because he was focused on rap, obviously. When I first got involved with the game, N.O.R.E was doing his album. Not when I first got involved with the game, but when I first met N.O.R.E, he was doing his album Student of the Game. Yeah, he's a dope ass dude. He's a dope ass dude, and I appreciate every opportunity he ever gave me. I actually did an interview with Capone as well. Capone is a good ass dude. Classic interview right there. Yup. Well, Iceberg, that's actually Majestic's partner and producer, King Cash Beats, in the chat. You see what's up with Majestic. Let me see what's up with Majestic, though. I'm going to send him the link. We got to get back to the news, you guys. Sorry for trailing off a little bit. Sorry for trailing off. I'm going to get back to the news. Let me get back to the news here. You guys definitely appreciate everybody for tapping in. So, listen. Hassan said, because they all heard my audio. They all heard my audio with Wack bragging about putting the squeeze on them. Like, see me? You say certain things about me like that, or you act like you extort me, you're never going to see me around a person. We ain't smiling together. And when we see each other, we got a problem. That's the New York way. I don't want to hear nothing about it's just business. No. Matter of fact, you right. It's just business. Make sure you have that check for me on time. That's how he said Wack100 is playing N.O.R.E. If it comes to the terms of it's business. It's business. Yeah, okay, it's business. Matter of fact, make sure you have that check on time. Acting like he's getting a check out of N.O.R.E? That is absolutely absurd to assume that Wack100 is getting a check out of N.O.R.E. Come on, man. Can we focus on the art of hip hop? Can we focus on the art of music and entertainment? Who in the blue hell gives a shit about Wack100 getting a check off of N.O.R.E? Who cares if N.O.R.E gifted Wack100 3 Ace of Spade bottles for bringing the game on the show? and paid for Uber XL. Who cares about any of that? That's like me back in the day when Chief Keef's manager was like, yeah, you can come hang out with Chief Keef for the day. You just got to buy him a half ounce of bud. Who cares about that aspect of it? Sometimes you got to put in work. Sometimes you got to put in work to get ahead. You kidding me? Some of these rappers, I read one time, some of these entertainers, they only get paid $300 or $400 to go on major TV networks. It's not always about the money. It's about the exposure. It's not always about having to pay a little bit of bread to get a little bit further ahead. It's about the exposure that you're going to get. It's about the exposure that you're going to get from that opportunity. Not even the exposure you're going to get from that. Worry about the history that you're going to make. Why do you think these people keep on asking artists and actors and entertainers and athletes the same questions over and over and over and over again? Because they want to sell that piece of history. They want a different piece of a lot of the times it's boring. I will admit it. When you see the person asking the same question over and over and over again, a lot of the time it's boring, but then you get that one guy who captures it in a way that makes you think about it like you never did before. Damn. Keep it cool in the chat. Keep it cool in the chat. Okay. So, yeah, I was just going off about the fact that N.O.R.E would be paying Wack100. Hassan said, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you is what Hassan Campbell said, you guys. What circle is he talking about here? He's talking about a circle that he was not a part of. A circle that apparently he missed the flight. Wack100 missed the flight to be a part of that circle, you guys. He actually missed that flight when it was said that Hassan Campbell was going to be the podcast partner of Wack100. At least that's what it seems like to me, you guys. It seems like to me, and I might have to ask Reek about this if there was a potential of that actually happening, but it seems like to me that Hassan was going to be on the show alongside Academics, Adam 22, Gilly, and Wallow. What up, what up, what up? Be more. Baltimore's in the building. Much love. I remember I took I think I took the train to Baltimore one time. I took the train to Baltimore and I did an interview with No. I had an interview with No from Bird Gang back in the day. I took the train from Connecticut to Baltimore. I should have just drove because that drive really only cost like $20. I remember one time I drove to Philly for $15, man. I'm like, what? You're bugging, Mikey T. I'm like, you are bugging, Mikey T. But I was just like, whatever. What's everyone smoking on, man? Y'all blazing in here? Y'all blazing in here or what? Let me know what y'all smoking on tonight. What's everybody smoking on tonight? Let me know what you're blazing in here, you guys. Eddie smoking on some haze. I seen you said that Eddie said No was dope. Yeah, No definitely was one of the dopest artists. in Bird Gang, I should say. He was obviously after Max being Stack Bundles. But Mel Matrix was right there too. So they really had a little bit of a lineup. Four rappers right there under Jimmy. And then I know there was a few more as well. One second. What's everybody smoking on? Little intermission, you guys. Little intermission. Blueberry gelato or Gorilla Skittles? Oh man, go with the blueberry gelato, Jaweb. Go with that blueberry gelato, I gotta say. I actually just smoked some Mandarin Skittles, 26% a couple days ago. My bro brought some around. That shit looked fire. I put that shit on my Instagram if you want to see what I was smoking the other day. My bro brought me a little eighth of it. He was like, bro, look at this shit we got to smoke today. I was like, damn, that shit is fire. Because the shit I be getting is like 20%. And he has some shit from this other dispensary that be having like some 26, 30% shit. Go to my Instagram page if you guys want to see that Mandarin Skittles and shoot me the follow as well if you're not following me. Also, y'all know the lobby girl. Y'all know the lobby girl, Bella K. She's actually out in London right now. She's out in London right now doing her thing. Y'all can like see videos of her and shit in London if you follow her on Instagram. Yeah, Bella's up right now. Y'all are gonna want to follow Bella. Y'all want to follow an official lobby girl and all that. Well, James, the Mandarin Skittles, I had heard of Mandarin cookies before. I'd had that a few different times. So when he had the Mandarin Skittles, I was like, yo, because I had never really had Skittles. I had a Skittles pen. Mel Matrix and Sen City were slept on. Yeah, Sosa, Fresco, I do agree with you. But Sen City was actually 730 dips. Sen City was actually 730 dips. Uh why Rez, who are you talking about with 400k subs? But yeah, I would have definitely mentioned Sen City, but he wasn't really Bird Gang. Maybe he was brought in after a while because I know he took a step up from being 730. Stack was legendary in a short period of time, in my opinion. You ain't wrong, bro. Yo, James, go check out Bella for yourself, bro, and report back to me, man. Go follow Bella and report back to me, bro. She's about to take over the industry though. She's in UK right now and shit. She's in the UK right now, you guys. So tap in with Bella, man. I'm putting you on to a superstar right now. Why Rez? Who were you talking about with 400k subs? Hassan? Yeah, he's about to get Hassan's about to get lapped by Math Hoffa though. Math Hoffa is that next big thing. Math Hoffa is the next big thing right now. A lot of people are catching on to what Math Hoffa is doing. But let me do some open questions. Anybody has any open questions? I always do open questions at the end of my podcasts. Always do open questions at the end of my podcast. Whoever has some open questions, you could send them in right now. I'm from Connecticut. Nessa said, bro, where are you from? I'm from Connecticut, my dude. About an hour north of New Haven. So I'm not from where like the Mecca of Connecticut is. I'm about an hour from Connecticut, New Haven, and I'm about a 45 minutes from Providence, and I'm about 90 minutes from Boston, and then I'm 2.5 hours from New York, 3.5 hours from Jersey, 5 hours from Philly. Yeah, so I'm in a pretty good position here in Connecticut. Everybody can send in your open questions right now if you have any. Eddie Numbers, no, I have not seen that film, bro. Sosa says, do you think Hassan just wants to be famous by any means necessary? No, I don't think that's like really what he's doing. Like in regard to that, I think he's honestly just producing his content. You know what I mean? He's trying to get 1 million subscribers. I don't know if that's really his goal to get 1 million subscribers, or you know what I mean? I think he's obviously changed his life off of making YouTube videos. You know what I mean? It's not really about getting famous at the end of the day. If you're already able to change your life through the means that you're creating for yourself, you know, he's doing a great job. He's 17,000 live viewers independently. You know what I mean? Send in your open questions right now if you got any. I always take open questions at the end of my live podcasts. If a man is commanding 17, 18,000 live viewers in a YouTube on his own, you know, like I witnessed Gilly do it on YouTube, 75,000 viewers on the Little Dirk interview over the course of an hour and 20 minutes or however long that interview was. You know what I mean? So that says something right there. You know, but Hassan says that he has the best numbers when that's actually not the case, as I just broke down. You know what I mean? But there's a difference there as well between a live interview and a pre-recorded joint. Usually a live interview will do more viewers. Usually a live will do more viewers. So Hassan wasn't totally correct about that, but on an independent level, he's doing quite amazing. Patterson, salute to Patterson. Got a couple dudes from Patterson in here. Much love. Mikey T, you was with Nirvana, right? Nah, bro, I'm not that old, man. I was only like 10 years old in like 1998. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1988. I was only 10 years old at that point in time. So, you know, when Nirvana was really doing their thing, that was like a few years before that. So I was like really early for that. I was really early for that, to be honest with you, for the whole Nirvana thing. I actually had to look back on Biggie and Pac, you know what I mean? Although, you know what I'm saying? I had to look back and do my history more on Biggie and Pac just because I was so young when their first albums came out and shit like that. But that's not something I'm embarrassed about saying, having gone back and listened to Pac's whole catalog, having gone back and listened to Big's, you know, double album in his first album, which I haven't officially graded it, so I'm not going to go out there and put a grade out there like that until I officially do it on the channel. But yeah, but I really grade that album. I love that album, Ready to Die. You know what I'm saying? But also his second album, you know what I'm saying, is a great album as well. Send in your open questions if you have any right now, you guys. Mike Hulk says, "Why is Sheik Luch so underrated and underappreciated in the game?" Let's talk about Sheik Luch for a second. You want to talk about Sheik Luch? I mean, we all pretty much witnessed Sheik Luch's career, the highs and the I don't know if you could really call them lows. I wouldn't really call them lows when it comes to Sheik Luch because he was able to release albums. You know what I mean? If you look at Sheik Luch's catalog, he was actually always able to release albums, whether it was Koch or whatever. Some of these albums even had G Unit disses on them, you guys. This dude was actually in a better position than, Jada in certain circumstance. Obviously, Jada Kiss is the difference between Jada and Sheik. It's like Sheik is really good. You know what I mean? Sheik is really good. Jadakiss is like an artist of a generation. You know what I mean? Jadakiss has like withstood the test of time. Jadakiss could release an album next week that would probably be just as good as the top 5 Dead or Alive album that he did. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily going to put it up against the original trilogy, but I'm going to give him top 5 Dead or Alive. You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss has really, really been here for so long, and he's still like crisp. You know what I mean? He's like actually still freaking like he's like really still mint at this point in time. Sheik Luch, is he really going to sell as many? Because Sheik Luch came out and he moved a few units of them. What was that? The Silverback Gorilla album. You know what I'm saying? He had a few different albums. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I witnessed Sheik Luch putting out all these joints. I was like, oh shit! It really catches me the hunger that Sheik Luch has in releasing these projects. Styles P might have had the best singles though. Money, Power, Respect. Yep. Locks. Exactly. Exactly. So Sheik Luch has the opportunity to be a part of all these projects, but he's still releasing solo joints. Yep. Silverback Gorilla. Hassan Campbell, 400 subs. Yep. Hassan Campbell's at about 400,000 subs. You think it would be a little bit more? You know what I mean? You think it would be a little bit more, but I mean, let's not put the pressure on because I believe that his subs are the majority of real subs. After taxes, yep, yep, yep. After taxes, another album. I almost want to bring up Sheik Luch's album history, you guys. I almost want to bring it up. I don't think I'm going to, though. I don't think I'm going to. Save that for another day. I've just always been really impressed with the amount of projects that Sheik Luch has been able to put out over the years, to be honest with you. Between even teaming up with Ghostface, who, Ghostface is my favorite in Wu Tang. You know what I mean? Ghostface is my favorite in Wu Tang, just to be real. What do y'all think? What do y'all think in regard to that? Like, who was your favorite in Wu Tang? Who was your favorite in Wu Tang, guys? Yep, Wu Block. Exactly. Give me 1 second. Method Man, hell yeah. Method Man, hell yeah. Rondu says Ghostface. He's rocking with me on that. Raekwon the Chef is what Iceberg says. Everybody put your favorite Wu-Tang member in the chat right now. That's what we're doing. I want to see some old dirty bastards in there, man. I want to see some ODBs in there. Obviously, I put my favorite out there, Ghostface. I really like his solo albums. You know what I mean? Plus, I like him in the group setting as well. I witnessed Wu Tang perform live several times, and Never while Old DB was alive did I ever see them perform though. But when I witnessed it, just seeing all of them together, man, Method Man was just a wild dude. But my favorite has always been Ghostface. Ghost is your favorite as well. That's what's up. Ghost and Raekwon. Ghost Brace Supreme Clientele, the Big Doe Rehab, also as well. Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. Marcus says, nah, Styles ain't have more bigger singles than Sheik. Styles' biggest single is probably Good Times, but Sheik had Good Love. Well, I just mean I actually liked Styles P singles more. I mean, you got, you know what I mean? You got obviously my favorite single was actually the what was his other smoking song called? It wasn't the 1 second. It was like it wasn't the I Get High song, it was the smoking song. Styles P. Yeah, I think it was the album that he's supposed to drop with Interscope, or did he drop it? Yeah, it was the Super Gangsta album. Blow Your Mind. Yeah, that was my favorite single from Styles P. Blow Your Mind, actually, you guys. And Swizz was on that too, man. She was crazy. The Super Gangsta album. But yep. Damn, man. That album I think was supposed to drop on Interscope, wasn't it? Let me see the year. I want to say 2000. Ah! All right, so yeah, what's he talking about? Ooh. All right, that's a topic for another day, man. No, I said Styles P had my favorite singles out of him. You know what I mean? Even though Jadakiss had like "We Gonna Make It," you know what I'm saying? Ooh, and Locked Up. I wasn't even remembering that one off top. Wasn't even thinking about that one. You know what I mean? I was more so my favorite one is that Blow Your Mind. His bars on that shit is just so amazing. I ain't even gonna front. His bars on that shit is just so amazing. Guys, if anybody has any final questions that they want to ask for tonight's show, we'll be going live tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. like usual. I always go live 10:30 p.m. You guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, hit the notification bell. If you don't want to miss me going live, hit that notification bell. What's good, Rob? What up, Rob? Philly's in the building. Salute, salute. Nightman's in the building. What's up, guys? Yeah, N.O.R.E's gonna be good. N.O.R.E's gonna be good, man. I think, if somebody wants to say, oh, it's like, okay, it's business when he meets up with Wack 100. What do you think it was when the game went to Drink Champs? It was business. It was a business entertainment setting. They were doing an interview. It's not going to be any static. Who's going to ruin their opportunity like that? You know what I'm saying? Last video game I played, probably WWE 2K20. Yeah, that's probably it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be on that shit playing with my brother. Some other shits too. but not really. I'm not really a video game guy, y'all. Sometimes somebody will throw on one of them racing games. You know what I'm saying? I'll jump on that for a few episodes. Sometimes somebody will have sometimes one of the couple of the homies in the crib will have the shooting games going on. I'll jump on that for a second, but I'm usually in the crib over here working on my videos and shit like that. $2K22. My brother refuses to buy it. And I really when I'm at the crib playing, sometimes it's only like a racing game, whether it's like a old school racing game or like one of the new realistic ones with the crazy ass cars, or some of the Rainbow Six type shit, shooter games and shit like that. I never get what I want out of those games, man. You know what I mean? I never get what I want. You know what I mean? I never get what I want about those games when it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't really be playing them with no mind, to be honest with you. Bring it up, bring it up. Bring what up, brother? Yeah. Yeah, I was Rockefeller versus D Block. Well, D Block was more of a D Block and Rockefeller can't be compared. D Block and Rockefeller can't be compared. It would probably be state property. It would be state property compared to D Block if we were going to do that, because Rockefeller was more of a label. You know what I mean? Rockefeller was more of a major label that produced state property, that produced various artists like Beans, you know what I'm saying? Bleak, Freeway, the Young Guns, you know what I'm saying? Where D Block was like, they actually produced Chic Lucha's albums and they produced a D Block album, so you really can't compare those like that. Now, even if you're going to compare state property in D Block, it's like, in reality, state property, I think state property had movies. Correct me guys in the chat, which one of them had a clothing line? In state property, you had multiple artists. In state property, you actually had multiple artists, you guys. But let's put up a poll. Let's put up a poll, you guys. Yeah, so with state property, you've got Beans, you've got Freeway, and then you've got the Young Guns. You know what I mean? Outside of that, you got Oskino. You know what I mean? You got major names actually that didn't even drop albums. You Jizza, yep, Jeremy, yep. Okay, we still got people talking about the Wu-Tang. Yeah, my favorite in Wu-Tang is Ghost, followed by Old Dirty, followed by Method Man, followed by Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? Followed by the RZA, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's what I'm saying. Some dudes just be like to chill in the crib all day. You know what I mean? You'll have dudes chilling in the crib all day, just playing the video games and shit like that. I let them do them. That shit's fun when you come in and you play it for a little 15 minutes. But some dudes, they'd be playing that for 3 or 4 hours. I'll be working on my videos all day and shit. They still be over there playing the game. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's big screen TV. You know what I mean? Big screen TV. It's whatever. You know what I mean? They were having fun and shit. So I get it. Smoking down mad blunts and shit, drinking and shit like that. It's a party or whatever, right? We might as well move to California and pick up this lifestyle, to be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like my crib is like that movie, The Social Network, you know what I mean? With like Mark Zuckerberg when he was like, you know what I mean? He was just networking and shit at a crib and shit. He was renting the crib though, you know what I mean? Also, I don't have a pool. I don't have a pool, but I actually live right by the beach. I'm like 15 minutes from the beach, so that ain't really an issue. If I wanted to go to the beach and shit like that, but that we ain't talking about that, man. We was just talking about the see. That's just what I'm more interested in, going to the beach and chilling out and vibing out, collecting my thoughts than playing the game like that and all type of shit. But don't get it wrong, man. I'll jump on there and I'll race for a couple minutes and shit like that. Smoke back a L and race. I almost wanted to get that thing that would attach to the game when you could have a blunt on the ring while you're gaming and shit. But when I go to my brother's house, that's when I actually chill back and play for a few. Nightman, what'd you say, bro? I couldn't read that comment really well. Cypress Hill, salute to Be Real. Dr. Green Thumb. Iceberg said, you got the pond though, right? Don't you ever refer to what I got in the back of my house, in the back of my crib, as a pond. That is not a pond, Iceberg. It's not a pond, damn it. It's a lake. It's a lake, damn it. I live in front of the lake. I got the crib on the lake, damn it. You put some respect on the lake behind my crib. Dudes just be thinking, oh, I got a pond behind the. It ain't a pond. I got a whole. You can have a whole nest and family of ducks living out in that lake. You got all types of natural. It's a natural habitat. It ain't no dirty ass pond with a couple turtles in it, a couple fish if you're lucky. Do you have any life in the pond behind your home? I'm sorry, I was just messing around, you guys. I was just messing around on that one, you guys. But it's not a pond. Don't. It's not. Do you guys know what a lake is? Have you ever seen that picture where there's like a house on a lake? You know, we ain't going there. I might have to film a blog from out there. I might have to set up the tripod. You know what I'm saying? I might have to set up the tripod out back like I'm Van Gogh or something like that and film from out back. You know what I mean? I already designated this part of my house as my media room, damn it. I've got both my computers in here. And now you guys want me to go out back and film by the damn pond. It reminds me of the first time or not the first time. It reminds me of when French Montana was like, yo, man, we got to do an interview on a boat. Chief Keef wants a half ounce. French Montana wants to do an interview on a boat. Jesus. Man, make sure you all tune in tomorrow night. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night, you guys. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now, y'all. I hope everybody in here enjoyed this live podcast tonight. It was a great show. I'll be back tomorrow night, 10:30. Make sure you guys are tuned in. Make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow night. I want everybody on here to follow me on Instagram. I'd appreciate it if everybody in here tapped in with me on Instagram. I want everybody in here. I want everybody to follow me on Instagram right now. Follow me on the gram, y'all. Definitely appreciate everybody that follows me on Instagram. Where'd that weed go? Looks like I'm going to have to roll up again, you guys. Damn. What are you saying, Nightman? Montega. Montega is the new French Montana album. Nightman, what are you saying, bro? I don't really get what you're saying in the chat. About to roll something up. Everybody shoot me that follow on Instagram. Take the remote control boat out on the... Yo, that would be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be fun, you guys. That'd be fun to take the remote control out on the thing. I'm going to holla at y'all later, man. I'm going to holla at y'all later. I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow night, 10:30. Check me out. Peace.